Hey everyone! Today we are talking about the basics to growing your own homegrown pineapple. Whether you want to grow a white sugarloaf or a traditional gold, I will walk you through some of the steps that I've learned. I will try to answer some questions here that I have been getting asked, so just bear with me while we go over what a pineapple plant is. So your pineapple plant is a bromeliad. And a bromeliad holds the water in its leaves so it self-waters itself. If you have it in the pot or in the ground, you want to make sure it's in a well-drained area. You definitely don't want it getting overwatered and soaking the root system too much. So make sure if it's in a pot, it's got some holes drilled in the bottom so it can let the extra water out. With your pineapple plant, if you do have it in a pot, you want to make sure that the pot doesn't have to be overly large. I've used anywhere from 14-inch to 22-inch size pots. And they've come out all different sizes and they're perfectly fine especially for a homegrown. If you are planting your plant in the ground, they only need to be spaced apart about every 12 inches. So they use each other to kind of help hold each other up. So they can be spaced together pretty close. A question I get asked a lot is, what are these little nubs growing on your pineapple plant? Those are your future slips, which that is a slip right here. It's connected to the main stalk of the mother fruit of your mother plant. Now, if you're talking about a sucker grows in between the leaves. Now you can keep the sucker on your plant and you will get a whole nother new plant, a new mother plant that will grow another fruit in roughly 6 to 12 months. You can also remove the suckers. To remove a sucker, I'll do another video on that in another time, but you want to get down as low as you can into the base and kind of wiggle and twist it off. The slips come off a little easier. Those you do want to remove. I like to remove them anytime they're over 8-10 inches or longer in length. You can keep them on and remove them once you harvest the fruit. When you do remove them, you'll see I've actually removed a couple of them already in here. So those are just spots where I've already removed some of them. I have a few more I'm going to be doing, so I'll do more videos on that also in case anybody needs any extra help with that. You do want to feed your pineapple plant some fertilizer. They like nitrogen. So I tend to use Miracle-Gro azalea or tomato. You can feed them every 3 to 6 weeks. I try to do every 4. I do forget every now and then, so just when you remember, go ahead and give your plant some fertilizer. You can pour it right over the whole plant and it will once again sit in the leaves and self-water itself. Pineapples love warm weather. They do not like to freeze. So if your temperatures are falling below 50 degrees, I suggest protecting them with either a weather frost blanket or some old bed sheets, anything just to help keep some warmth to them so they don't get the frost. Any cold temperatures can stunt your pineapple's growth. If it gets below freezing, it may kill your plant. So you definitely want to make sure your plant is in a well-protected area if you do not have it covered. There are over 3 ways you can propagate your pineapple plant. So you always have your crown top that you can twist off of your fruit once you harvest your fruit or buy one at the store. To twist it off, you're going to grab it by the base and give it a twist. I do have some videos on that, and I will also be doing some more videos in the future once I remove these in the next couple months. So there's number 1. Number 2 is your slips. So you can twist off your slip, remove a few of the leaves at the base, and you can plant that. The other way is, of course, your sucker. You can leave it on the plant to get another fruit, or take it off, remove some leaves off of the base, plant that, and you'll have another fruit. Another way is seeds. You don't get them too often, but every now and then you do get a seed in your pineapple. It takes a lot longer to grow, but there is that other way too. Now another sucker that grows is a ground sucker. You can remove that or you can leave that on. Let it go and it'll grow and it'll have another fruit on it also. It takes anywhere from 12 to 36 months to grow your pineapple. So be patient with it because it will grow a fruit. Once you remove the crown top off of your fruit, you want to let it dry out for anywhere from a few days to even a few weeks. It won't hurt it to dry out a little longer. You can put it right in the dirt in a couple days and let it start to grow from there, or you can put it in a little bit of some water to get the roots started that way. I usually myself just put it right into the dirt. To tell if your pineapple is ready, that one I will do more videos on once mine get closer to it. But you want your eyes, these are still flat, and you want your eyes to be more swollen, and you want your pineapple to smell sweet. If your pineapple smells sweet and your eyes are swollen, in a gold it will turn yellow. You still may have some green on it, but it will turn a yellow color. In your white pineapples, it mainly will still be green with just a little bit of yellow in each eye. So if it smells sweet, it's usually ripe. It takes 6 full months to get to that stage from the time it starts. I hope my videos have helped answer some questions that some of you may have. If there's any videos you would like to see more in the future, drop me a line, let me know. I plan on doing more as I go through all my stages to help walk you guys through all of that. So my pineapple assistant is right there, that's AV. So we look forward to seeing you guys in the future on more videos. So thanks for watching so much, we really appreciate it. And have a great pineapple day.